man reportedly fell through a restaurant ceiling while trying to hide from police in the attic crawl space. Customers thought it was part of the decor because he got stuck.
Welcome to Fish and Snacks, the podcast that teaches you all about what's going on in sports, in life, and in Hollywood. And now, how about a nice round of applause for Eric Fish Snyder and Brad Snacks Grunberg.
Hello.
Hello, handsome. 35. I don't even have a sports number for 35. There's got to be a basketball player that's 35.
Oh, 35. Mr. Kevin Durant, baby. There we go.
I knew he'd come through on that. Fish and Snacks 35. KD, baby. How many teams has he played on, Snacks? He's been on the Warriors championship.
Yep. Warriors. He was with, what was he with? What's the number one?
Houston.
Oh, he's with Houston.
Phoenix.
And then, of course, Oklahoma.
Did he go back east? Did he play for Brooklyn or the Knicks? I don't think so.
Brooklyn, Oklahoma.
Brooklyn, yeah.
And now he's with Houston, and they're looking mighty fine, baby. Fine. It's going to be a great NBA playoffs. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait.
I hope so. I hope they can get through all their, we'll talk about it in the sports segment, but my God. Adam Silver says, we're going to put in a rule next year that teams can't tank or they'll get fined.
Thank you, Adam. Really? Oh, my goodness. Why don't you work on the gambling, okay? The point shaving. Would you work on that, Adam?
And the props, yeah.
How much
I saw the one guy, Jordan, what's his name, just signed with the Seattle Super Ballers of the United States Basketball. All these guys that are getting kicked out of the league are going to the United States Basketball League, a new league. Let's see how that does. But
that's going to be the Las Vegas Supersonics. They're coming to Vegas.
I hope so. Yeah. I hope. You don't think we're getting an expansion team?
I think that's going to be it, or something along those lines, because Seattle is a great sports town. Oh, right.
It is. Speaking of sports towns, before we get to a funny video, we hit it, man. Forget winter's over. It's 85 degrees here in Las Vegas. I'm gonna go out and sit out in the lounge chair with my dog. I'm going to pet Molly. I'm going to brush her like you do your dog, Annie. I'm going to sit by the pool and relax. What about you?
With Annie right now, she's resting. We have a big day planned. And we're going to go to that dog park. When you come to town, when are you coming to town? Maybe June? What do you think?
I get through some, by the way, remind me in between one of these funny tattoo videos. I met the surgeon. I met the girls that are going to shave me. I got to bring you in for this to look at the expression on your face.
They're going to shave you from head to toe?
Well, they shave you, down in that area where you have a hernia. They have to shave you. They don't want. They say in the rules what you do. No eating 8 hours. You die on this one. No vitamins 5 days before. Do not shave your own private parts. Let us do it. We're trained professionals.
Well, you shave in the shower, right? Are you Manscaped?
But they don't want me to do it. They want them to do it.
Oh, they do when they get paid. By the way, you're gonna have to say to them, I'm sorry you have to see this, my small peepee. Yeah.
You think it clams up when you get nervous? It does. I think it's like how the turtle's head goes in the shell? That's what happens to me.
Right here. I'm the turtle.
I swear to God, I have one.
Not the turtle from Entourage, because he's great. My penis is the turtle. I haven't seen it for like 20 years, but now that I lost weight, I kind of see the one eye looking at me. Like,
yeah.
There you are.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Brad. I'm Snacks. I'm Johnny Cocktails. Hi, how are you? Yeah. Oh, God damn.
How are you? What are you doing? How about a nice hand for Scooter? Oh, man. Scooter looks fantastic.
Yeah, he got a little suntan, didn't he?
Didn't he? Yeah. But he told us that he's, African-American from the waist down. Right, Scooter?
Well, wow. Thank God I'm not shaving him. But that video, man, tell me that guy didn't know what the suplex was. Isn't it amazing, Snacks, the resurgence? It's never left. I want to ask you this question. When we were kids, wrestling in our 20s was huge with Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. Now ESPN has acquired the rights to the WWE. Question number one, have you ever been into wrestling? And two, have you ever gone to a match?
No and no. But they're great athletes. See, the people in these talk show hosts. There's one talk show. It's all fake. You guys are a joke. No, no, no. Oh, really? Let me show you something. And he picked him up and dropped him like a bad habit, like Andy Kaufman. Remember Andy Kaufman? Left us way too soon. He came in and said, "Women, you're not wrestlers. I'm going to beat you, and I'm going to do this and that." And all of a sudden, you see a neck brace around his neck, on Letterman. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's all real, but but it's theatrics, right? I mean, are you a wrestling fan? I love the.
I couldn't agree with you more. And you could have done it because it is theatrics. It is choreographed. But every single wrestler we could talk about, from Randy Macho Man Savage to John Cena, the Hulk, they all have had ACL.
Oh, yeah.
Reconstructed shoulders. You can't jump from a mat, from a rope that's 15 feet and land on a guy. I don't care how padded that mat is. It's I enjoy, again, the choreography of it. I mean, look, you ever been to see the wrestling? They take a chair and they hit the guy on top of the head 30 times. That's going to kill you. That's not real.
Or flying like Bret Hart from the rafters onto a table and
Bret Hart.
The guy's skull. By the way, Juice. A lot of these guys are on juice, and look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's had 2 heart surgeries. The juice is no good for you. I don't care how it makes you look. You can't do the juice, right?
No. Look at one of my favorite Raiders, Lyle Alzado. Got brain cancer from all the steroids he was doing, and he asked this guy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
My favorite sports bar is Shuck's Tavern. That's where you work. But Lyle Alzado had a sports bar on La Cienega called Alzado's.
Yep.
Remember that?
Sure.
Yeah. Great bar. Oh,
he didn't own it. Was it Giorgio Sampietro? He just laid his, like you're going to do. You're going to open a bar and call Johnny Cocktails. You're not going to own it, but you lay your name to it. And he got a nice royalty from that. That was a great bar. That was on La Cienega, between Sunset and Santa Monica, if I remember. Way up top.
It was between Santa Monica and Beverly Boulevard.
You're right. A great bar.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
I just got my haircut right near there.
Yeah, good. We're going to talk about tattoos. Would you ever get one?
Yeah, it's funny. I was at Chick-fil-A today with Annie. Surprise. And one of my favorite girls was at the drive-thru, and I saw her wrist from here to here. Tattoo. I don't know what that's called, but I don't like tattoos. I never have, because I worked in a strip club, Hollywood Drop again, at female mud wrestling, and all the girls got a tramp stamp on the small of their back. And I'm like, what are you doing? You got a beautiful body, why are you marking it up with this? And everybody does it because it's like drugs. And I'm going to do it because everybody else does it, right? I'm going to get a better tattoo. Tattoo guys make a fortune, man. But I knew one girl who had tattoos, and she was the best girl, made so much money, she got it removed. And now you can't even see it. I saw her in Vegas. She lives in Vegas. Her name is Nicole, and she got it removed. I don't like. Would you ever thinking about getting a tattoo?
I got one. I got a Raider one in the back. It was so bad I had it removed. It looked. Well, you know what the Raider helmet looks like.
Yeah.
Was
that where was the tattoo?
I got that.
On your ass?
That was supposed to be what was on my arm, and
okay.
It said it looked like you. So
who did you go to? I mean, you're top shelf. You always go to the best. What
I'm not going to mention any names.
Oh,
her name was Arlene. And
Arlene, you're out of the business.
You're out of business. I think it's artistry. I like it. I don't like it when it's too gratuitous. Look at Matt Crosby.
What is gratuitous?
Love that guy.
What does that mean? Gratuitous.
He looks like Rod Steiger in The Illustrated Man. Remember that movie? Yeah.
Right. Yes. Rod Steiger.
I like the artwork. I do like tattoos.
Oh, okay.
And we have some videos.
I like a beautiful body. Okay, I'll give you an example. Remember when Mike Tyson got that whatever on his face?
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. And he still has it on there. Why? I don't like it. I tell you, I really don't like tattoos. But, it's huge business. They always start with a little one, right here, right? life or, a rainbow or something. And then it keeps going down the arm. And then it goes to the back. And then it goes to the tushy. Then it goes down the leg. Oh,
I'm going to talk about I'm going to tell a dirty story. I was with a girl one time.
No. Are you sure
in
she
the
was
80s?
a girl?
Yeah, I actually found one. And I have to pay for it like you do, but I'm performing the act of moving my mouth down her legs towards her body and then going to the toes and moving my way up. And I get on the left hamstring. There's a tattoo of a guy and he's holding a knife. And the caption says, "You better be good. I'm not shitting you." So
God.
I'm like, wow.
And were you good?
Well, I don't know. Well, the knife never came off the tattoo, so I don't know, so.
Did you ever have a second date with her?
Yes, I did.
Oh, she must have been okay.
Yeah. Well, by the fifth date, on the other leg was a tattoo of you. Said, "I was here first."
Eating an In-N-Out burger.
In-N-Out burger.
I would get an In-N-Out burger if I ever got a tattoo. Somebody paid me on my shoulder like Superman, and then I get a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich on this arm. So one on each, and then.
Can I ask you a personal question?
No, please do. If
they put a tattoo of every fast food joint or every restaurant you've eaten in the last 2 years, you would look like Max Crosby. You'd be.
I would look like Post Malone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Could you imagine? That's a great advertisement. You got Cantor's Deli, Art's Deli, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, and all
Deli, where I was yesterday.
Oh.
Want to hear a very funny story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to my 40-year college reunion, my fraternity, ZBT. We have been in existence for 100 years. Jerry Bruckheimer in the 60s was a member of my fraternity. So I'm going to Tucson. That's where your son went. And I cheated my way through college. I'm going to be honest. It's 40 years. I can do it. One of my professors, Professor John Sullivan, he was this guy. It looked like, what do you look like? Oh, he looks like Larry David. I'll bring his picture on. And we went to Factor's Deli. And I'm redoing this movie that I did 20 years ago. And basically he says some naughty things to my fraternity brothers who were in the same class as myself. We all cheated. He caught us all with a magic pen where it was like an invisible pen. He knew where we were sitting in the 500-seat auditorium, 371 Modern Language Building. And we just laughed. I told them stories about show business. I gave him a private tour, Will Chamberlain, Farrah Fawcett's house, Lucille Ball, Jimmy Stewart. And then where the Manson family killed Sharon Tate. I took him up there because my buddy, if you have 50 million, want to buy his house, he bought 2 lots where Sharon Tate was killed and then the lot above. And it was in the movie. What is the movie with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio? La La Land?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yes. And they walked the street. I took them on the street where they walked. They paid all the neighbors there so they could use the street. I'll tell you, Quentin Tarantino is a genius. Don't you think? He's amazing. He's stopped directing films, he said.
Well, he's 65 years old. He's made enough money. So, but we got a couple other tattoo videos.
Okay.
Tattooed Love Boys.
Okay.
Yep. That's my bologna sandwich with head over heels. I need to know my shin guard and my calf.
You know what I'm going to say? Do you have his number?
No, that would be screwed. That's a redneck. They have to put little notes on them what they are. This is my calf.
Yeah. That's what I say. Have you been in 34 episodes of Fish and Snacks? I always say if I see a hot girl or a fat guy, do you have his number? Anything with food, do you have his number?
Nice. We have one more, Jordo? Anything with food.
You want to have a look? Ready for this? slow or quick?
Oh, man.
What is that?
I'm trying to figure out the dog taking a dump. So I'm trying to figure out what that was.
Was that Molly taking a dump? Oh, God.
Molly taking it. A dog. There you go. That shows you the dumbing down of America. Who gets a tattoo of a dog taking a dump on their leg?
That guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
You know what? That guy.
In about 10 years, he'll have that taken off.
Right. Well, that guy isn't privy to what we are because we don't have dogs taking dumps because we do this.
Oh, no. Stop.
Snacks is a big purveyor of that's Dubby. That is Dubby. And today's episode 35, Kevin Durant, is powered by Dubby energy drinks. People want laser focus, not accidental heart palpitations. This product delivers smooth, clean energy without the crash, the jitters, or the weird phase where you're suddenly deep cleaning your mailbox at 2:09 from 2009 at 1:47 a.m. There's no sugar in this. There's no mystery chemicals. You can't pronounce snacks. Just steady fuel to keep your brain locked in and your hands steady. Whether you're grinding at work, editing, gaming, doing podcasts, pretending to understand spreadsheets, watching tattoos of dogs taking dumps, Dubby keeps you sharp without turning you into a hummingbird. 10% off. Head to dubby.gg. Use the promo code Fish and Snacks at checkout. That's Fish and Snacks. It's all caps. It's one word. Dubby. Energy that works, not energy that rearranges your furniture at midnight.
Dubby's awesome. I had it today with Annie with a breakfast bowl from Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Chicken, bacon, no cheddar, 2 sliced American, and a chocolate chip cookie. And at the end, I just whoop, 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 Dubby.
Oh, it's good stuff. It is. It does. I take that on Graveyard when I work instead of drinking caffeine. I take that. I take 2 scoops of this, put it in a big glass of 8-ounce glass of water. Done.
How many years?
I still feel it.
How many years have you been doing a Graveyard?
With Chuck 6.
Oh, did you do? Have you always worked Graveyard?
No.
In
my 46 years, I probably worked 8 years of Graveyard, and do the math, 38 years of just normal hours. So I've done it all, nightclubs, and I've done it all in my illustrious career.
Trans porn director,
yeah. You know, I would love to have been a bartender, craft services on a trans porn shoot.
Buddy, you could. Can I just tell you, I'm better looking, of course. I have a better body, but you could have been a great bartender in West Hollywood. You would have made a lot of money.
Oh,
don't you think? Back in the day, 80s.
I used to go to a gay bar called Rage on Santa Monica.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, right by the car wash there, because a buddy of mine, Tony Visick, an ex-guest of ours on a previous podcast, I don't want to go on the past fat fish, and he said, you got to go to the gay bars. He's like 8 years older than me. I go, why? He goes, well, you go dancing there, and it's all girls in there, and you tell them you're gay, and you want to try a girl out for the first time.
Oh, Tony's a genius. Oh, I love that.
It works.
They all go there because it's safe. Because the guys.
But go back to what you said. Being a bartender, the bartenders made bank. It was always packed. Yeah. People tip. So yeah, I could have done. I could do well. You could. I'm trying to get you a bartending job. You keep saying no. So be great at it.
By the way, there was a lesbian bar across the street from Rage. Now it's owned by from New Kids on the Block. What's his name? He's a great guy. Oh, forgot his name. One of the New Kids on the Block came out gay, and he bought the bar, and now it's Rage something or something else. Right across the street was a lesbian bar, and I used to go in there, and the girls would give me the dirtiest looks.
You look a little bit like a combination of Rosie O'Donnell and Roseanne Barr. You do. I stay with glasses.
Oh, by the way, did you hear about Roseanne Barr's daughter? She got arrested because she grabbed a guy's package.
There you go. That's you.
In England, she grabbed the guy's package. It was me. And she's really nice. And Rosie.
Wait. Go before we get to some prank videos. Our next segment. She just grabbed the guy's package and got her. Was she in a bar? Was she on the street?
I don't know if it was from behind or front. I don't know. But she grabbed the guy's package and he called the police. I think she's in Scotland. That's where she lives. And her daughter, got arrested. What does Rosie O'Donnell say? Would you like to be on my show?
Exactly.
Yeah. I think she's got enough money to bail her out. So I think she was bailed out. TMZ is the best. They tell you when it happens, what's going on.
How they have cameras everywhere. It's insane. They have. I mean, even
All
bad
about
things
money.
that happen, they have a camera there.
Yeah. And I just saw on a reel today, Morgan Freeman. He's 88 years old, and they're out. Can you have autograph? He signed a few, but it's all money. That's all they want. They want to put it on eBay and stuff like
Yeah,
that. But
that's
you gotta do something.
gotta make money somehow.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
So the next segment, Snacks, is like Jordo, our crack, unbelievably talented producer, said, "You better pull pranks on your wife." And I said, "Yeah." I remember on Thanksgiving, she wasn't feeling good, and maybe she had to go to the bath. Well,
Love
I
you, Becky.
had to. She had to go to the bathroom, so I took all the toilet paper out of the bathroom. You go really quick and you sit down, and Eric, like that, and I'm
Was that? Did you sleep in your office for the next 2 weeks? What's going on there? Why did you do that? Why'd you do that?
She took it pretty well. It didn't last long,
Yeah.
because it.
How about if they took the toilet paper out of Shuck's Tavern's bathroom that you open automatically, right? With a button?
Well, you know what you do this is what you do when you run out of toilet paper in a men's room or a women's room. You could always go to the ass gaskets that you use to sit on.
That. Yes.
Use that. I've done that. I've had to go into a public place. I use the ass gaskets to wipe my butt. So you're never really out of options in a public place.
Paper towel.
It's funny. You have more options in a public place than you do in your own bathroom. So we have a couple. We have 3 prank videos.
Oh yeah.
Prank. Do me some pranks.
Oh gosh.
That looks like Aiden.
Oh God. That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, she did that on purpose. She just kept it on there, and boom, all that dough went in his face.
No, she didn't do that on purpose. No.
Yeah, he's stupid.
You did well in school. I don't think you're too smart on the streets. I'm straight A's on the streets of love and life.
2 more.
Here we go.
Clean the whole thing, and it will not suck up.
Okay.
Did you change something? Did you do something wrong?
Did you
it's a
clean it?
robot.
Did you do all that?
Yes, I took all this apart.
And you're saying it won't do no suck up or nothing?
No.
Come on.
Come on.
She slept in a no-tell motel for about a month. For pulling that.
That looked like the delousing you get when you go to prison, man. Jesus Christ.
By the way, you know who's the greatest practical joker of them all? Punked, right? Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher. And of course, George Clooney. Every movie, he just goofs on people all day long.
We got one more video.
You kidding me, Bert?
Oh my God. Oh shit. That's he's just nailing the other guy's. Oh shit. It looks like that. He probably thinks it's bird shit coming on his car.
Oh,
look at him. He's looking up. He doesn't see the hose, and it's literally white droplets. He's looking for the bird. That's funny. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a great one.
He's stupid, but it's a good one.
You would never do that to Vicky, would you?
Oh,
Your wife?
on, man.
Your
No,
wife?
I want to have sex with my wife. I don't want to sit there and piss her off.
Oh, come on. You don't have sex anymore with your wife.
You do.
Sure? Or you go in the shower and pull out your phone? No?
No, I don't have a phone that's waterproof.
Vicky is
that's
so
a sad
cute.
thing.
Vicky is really beautiful. Do you ever tell her that?
Yeah.
Okay. Where?
All the
When,
time.
just wait. When you want to get laid, when you want to make love to
No,
her,
I tell her all the time.
beautiful
You know what?
You're lucky
After
guy.
37 years of marriage, you know you're bad. You know when to say.
37 years.
37 years of marriage.
That's unbelievable. That anybody would be with you for 37 years.
Best 3 months of her life.
The best 3 months. Oh my God.
So these are real fat people events you won't believe. Keep an eye on some of these. You might be in some of them, buddy. Now you're not fat anymore. You kind of look normal, And this is nothing, disclaimer. We're not trying to pick on fat people.
You have a glove on? What is that?
This is I have one of Molly's toys. I lost some because of the medication I'm on for stuff. I lost some feeling in my left hand. So I'm just squeezing this thing.
Jerking off?
No.
65?
Well, that's for your thing. Wait a minute. Let me think.
No. Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny.
So this is a traffic stopping ice cream incident. snacks. It happened in Scotland. You just talked about Rosie O'Donnell. In 2013, a man in Aberdeen got stuck in a children's swing at a public park after jokingly trying it out. Fire crews had to come free him. The rescue drew a crowd on local media and no injuries. But that's embarrassing. That's got to be embarrassing, man. You get stuck in a fucking swing. This happened to Snacks. This is the Walmart scooter chase. Not scooter that's been on the show, an actual scooter. 2016 in Beaumont, Texas. Yep. A man allegedly tried to leave a Walmart on a motorized store scooter after loading with groceries. The scooter battery reportedly died in the parking lot. Police found them still sitting in it. Is this something out of a sitcom? Come on, what are you going to do? Just get your shit in your car and leave. A few more. The roller coaster test seat moment. Multiple amusement parks, including ones operated by Six Flags, have had viral moments, Snacks, where guests got stuck in test seats in front of the rides. Employees sometimes have to assist with the push and click bar situation.
Oh, no.
Onlookers often clap when it finally locks. Come on. You know. Remember this one?
I don't go on roller coasters. Do you? Do you like it?
Oh, yeah. I did. I haven't been on a roller coaster in years, but I love it. I love that rush and you go.
It's not good. For me, it's not good. Plus, there's a weight limit.
You make it now. So
yes, I hope.
Here's all you could eat record attempts. Keep an eye on this one, Snacks. You might recognize this name, competitive eater Joey Chestnut, who's won many July 4th Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
Yes.
He was once being interrupted by a protester, Snacks, mid-competition, and calmly put the guy in a headlock without dropping the hot dog.
Oh, God.
Not about weight,
That's
but definitely
great.
chaotic and real-life food madness. Then we have one more. It's just fantastic. Knoxville. It's always Knoxville, Tennessee. It's always the South. This shit happens.
The Hicks, yeah. I love
A man reportedly fell through a restaurant ceiling while trying to hide from police in the attic crawl space. Customers thought it was part of the decor because he got stuck. Imagine you sitting there and you're hanging there with your legs going back and forth.
That's great.
Good stuff, Jordo.
That's great, Jordan.
Okay.
Jordan Deck, our producer. How about a nice hand for him? He's one of the best in the business, baby. And he picked us. I don't know why he picked us. I mean, I met him through his mother, who I know, and but then you had to meet him, and you know. By the way, I'm really fixated on the nurse that's going to shave you. Is she hot? I bet. Is she beautiful, girl?
Maybe I could try and sneak a pic.
Yeah,
I'll get like a selfie, you know, when I'm in the bed there, and then.
What is her name? Yeah, what is your name?
I don't know. Okay. I didn't get the name. I just his nurse, and I'm like,
no, come on, you got to remember names.
I'm good at remembering names. I'm a bartender, but I was just, you know what happens when they tell you this is going to happen? This is what you.
Do you go to are you going to wear your glasses during the procedure? Are you going to do this?
I don't know. No, I'm sleeping.
Oh, that's right.
So, hey, this is a crazy one that Jordell found. A guy drives to a police station to pay a fine and gets a DUI. Gets a DUI. A 25-year-old man in rural Montana recently got caught with an open container, which is tough to do in rural Montana. Now he's facing another charge that's more serious. He lives Snacks near a town called Phillipsburg, about an hour west of Butte, Montana. Lucky for him, he just had to pay the fine, but his luck ran out when he showed up to pay it drunk. He went to the police station to pay, filed some complaint with them, but while he was waiting to be helped, the sheriff noticed him slurring his words. They asked if he drove there, and he admitted it. So they breathalyzed him. He was three times the legal limit. He claimed he only had 2 drinks, plus 2 bowls of marijuana. That helps, right?
Wow.
He's facing charges for driving under the influence. They found other open containers in the vehicle, and he's got to pay a fine for that too. So the sheriff's department posted it on Facebook and said, stupidity is not an excuse. They also noted that whenever someone says they've had 2 drinks, that usually means they've had too many. I know that being a bartender.
Bad. With Uber and Lyft, you're still driving. Come on now. You know, oh, by the way, you know who just got out of rehab for the 18th millionth time? Lamar Odom, addicted to pot. The cops pulled him over. He was, and all of a sudden, it was like Jeff Spicoli in Fast Times. The window came down, and that's all they smelled was marijuana. What is wrong with these people?
It's addiction.
He opened rehab centers. Lamar Odom.
That's the irony. That's a great.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
He
That's a good clip to the story. Yeah.
He almost died in a. We had like 2 prostitutes and with Dennis Huff. What was the Mustang Ranch? Right. Yeah, he was in Mustang. Almost died. He was flatline. They brought him back, and then he's still doing this. Still bad.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Snacks. Was he married to was he with the Kardashian?
He was married to Chloe, my favorite. She took care of him. There was a show on either E! Channel, and oh my gosh, she took care of him. Always had his favorite candy. Always did everything for him, and he cheated on her with ladies of the night. And Dennis, Dennis Huff died years ago.
Great guy.
He was with one of his ladies, and he had a heart attack and died. Yep. Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He used to come and he used to pervade the Montana Meat Company and such. Great tipper, great guy.
Oh yeah.
Real guy. Sports. You never know that he was involved with all those ranches. But hey, man, it's a business, right?
Absolutely. You pay for these ladies to leave. No problems.
Absolutely. It's great. Well, you did it. You were at the Hollywood Tropicana. That was not a ranch, but it was still adult entertainment. So, before we get to another sponsor, who owned the Hollywood Tropicana? My buddy Lee asked me. Was it a single guy?
Kenny McKenzie, a great guy. He hired me. He is a land baron in Hollywood.
Right.
He still owns the Tropic. Excuse me.
You all right?
Tropicana, yeah.
There's some water.
Tickle. See, I'm talking about Tropicana. I start choking.
Yeah.
No,
while he chokes.
Yeah, he still owns it. And by the way, there might be a big party this summer. I'll let you know about it if it happens. You'll be there.
God.
Grandma was there. It was great. It was
great. Great. It's always great memories. The 80s and 90s are all great memories. But no, they didn't have any 80s and 90s. Maybe they did. Fish and Snacks was not, but now it is. Brought to you by Oryx Outdoors. Snacks.
Oh, stop. Oryx Outdoors is my favorite place to go. I don't camp, but I camp out at Roxbury Park. I get all my stuff from them.
Yeah. Well, there you go. A quick day trip somehow turns into a documentary about poor decision making. You know how it starts. We don't need a nap. It's only a 2-mile hike. The weather looks fine. And you fast forward 3 hours and you're rationing beef jerky, arguing about directions, and your friend is confidently pointing at a star that is absolutely not north. This is why you bring Oryx Outdoors. Makes tough, dependable gear for camping, hunting, fishing, tailgating, for when the group chat plans turns into a character-building experience. There's no gimmicks. There's no flashy nonsense. It's built to handle bad weather, bad planning, and a friend who swears he used to do this all the time. Our listeners get 10% off. Head to oryx/outdoors.com. Use the promo code Fish and Snacks at checkout. That's Fish Snacks. One word, all caps. Oryx Outdoors. Could be fine, isn't a strategy. I'm going to start sports.
Yeah, that's great.
5 o'clock in the morning last Sunday. Now, this show is being taped on a Thursday. Will drop Monday. I had almost a full bar watching the American hockey team beat the Canadians, and it was fantastic. I want you to tell me what you were doing. And number two, I think it's appalling that when they went to the White House, that Donald Trump and the staff fed them McDonald's. I saw the pic. McDonald's.
I know.
You have all that money. You just sent your Cat Patel to complain to go to the party, to the thing. I mean, come on. I bet you half those guys don't even eat McDonald's.
I'm telling you, I mean, it reminds me of 1980. It was so amazing. It was so much fun to watch. I was with Annie, and we were just cuddling and watching. First of all, you thought they were going to lose. But as Yogi Berra says, not over till it's over. And my dad, 93 years old, says, never give up. Never give up. And that's really what happened. Hughes lost his teeth during the game. And then it was an incredible pass, an assist, and right into the, left corner, bottom corner. And the guy never saw it coming. And that was it.
Bill and them never saw it. And Connor Hollebeck, our goalie, had 41 saves. but I can't get Kenny Albert. Brad and I grew up with Marv Albert, his dad, great NBA announcer. The guy calling it, his level of his octave when he says Jack Hughes wins it. I can remember Jack Hughes wins it. He hits the golden goal for 46 years. We now have the gold medal. My bar erupted, and people are hugging each other, and it was nice.
That's great
To see people rally around something, because we were heavy underdogs in that game. You know that.
Yes.
I want to go to Hollywood, and then he's got. I want you, cause when I bring this guy's name up after I talk about a couple of movies, I want you to talk about how this happens to people in Hollywood, because you're our guy. So, you brought something up about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I thought in the back of my head, they're making the sequel, Cliff Booth, and it's basically about the Cliff Booth character was Brad Pitt before, up to the time he met Rick Dalton, became his stuntman. I think Tarantino's involved with that, but I want your take on this one.
He is, yeah.
It was just announced. Here's the cast: Ana de Armas, Leonardo DiCaprio, Christian Bale, Adam Driver,
Wow.
Austin Butler, and Al Pacino. They're making Heat 2. Michael Mann. Remember Heat 1?
Wow, yeah. Are you kidding me? Tom Sizemore was in that.
Tom Sizemore stole it.
He told me great stories about, it was in Century City, that big shootout on Avenue of the Stars. Yes. Oh, they closed it for months. Oh, was that fantastic. Heat 2. God. What a cast.
And Michael Mann's doing it. Yeah. So you always talk about Hollywood, and you're right that they need more stories. But if they could do a sequel to that, which is such a block, I think it's a prequel. How does that work, Snats? Because it's a prequel, and then it's basically what happened or not. I guess.
No. Let me finish. Let me answer that. It's all about the script. Okay.
Right.
They have a great listen. Some sequels or prequels never work because people love the original. Okay. But with a cast like that, and Michael Mann coming out of retirement, oh my goodness, he is phenomenal. A phenomenal director, producer. I just listen. They rather put the money in something like that than something new and innovative. But
it would be nice because you have so many connections.
It's all about the script. Yeah.
It'd be nice if you can get the script and read it, because basically Christian Bale either plays De Niro and DiCaprio plays Pacino's character, Vincent. And they take it before, and then Pacino's in it. So obviously it's going to be his character. He's the only one left alive. Sizemore's dead in real life. Rest in peace. So is Val Kilmer, right?
Yes.
De Niro's alive. I don't know. I think they said there's a big cameo in this thing. I'll bet you it's De Niro. It's got to be, right?
Yeah. Whoever it is, by the way, it's got to be in a theater. It has to start in a theater because
absolutely.
It'll eventually stream. But you got to watch something like that in a theater in Westwood at the Fox or the Brooklyn, right?
This kid's one of my favorite actors because of his talent. And you know so much about Hollywood. I'm going to read you quick what's happened to this guy, and I want you to talk about it. You have the whole stage here. Talk about how this happens.
No, stop. No.
Shia LaBeouf is spending time in New Orleans. 1 week, the actor was arrested and charged with 2 counts of simple battery for the altercations that took place during Mardi Gras celebrations. There he is right there. You might remember this guy from Disturbia, from the Peanut Butter Falcon. He's done so many great roles.
Eagle Eye. I was in Eagle Eye with him.
There you go. So you know, good. I didn't know you knew him.
Well, there's an update to this.
Well, hang on. Let me finish this and let you go the whole thing. So I just want to say he has a troubled legal history and has spoken openly in recent years about his sobrieties and his effort to rebuild his life, but he always gets himself in trouble. Take it from there. How this guy is, I guess
his father,
he's a loose cannon.
Wait. Let me answer your question. His father messed him up. His father, as a little kid, messed him up. Okay, but then he can't blame that. Well, he got in the fight. He headbutted a guy in New Orleans, and you won't believe what happened. His wife left him and basically said, "Get him to a rehab, or he's going to kill himself." Right? Guess what? He went over to the house, beat her up. Cops showed up at his house. He went over there, shouldn't have gone over there, and he beat him up or beat her up or screamed at her or something. He was arrested again. What is wrong with this guy? He's like a cat. How many lives does this guy have? And he was so nice to me on Eagle Eye. I was goofing on him. He was love. I was a Circuit City guy. He came in to look at TVs or something, but he was really good. Great. DJ Caruso directed us. He was great. The movie was great, but you know what? You never know what happens behind closed doors. This guy's a mess. A mess. You see Britney Spears? She did another video. She's a mess. Mental illness. Oh,
Bless me.
no, bless you. One more time.
Keep going. Well,
One
I
more
got
time.
before
One
I
more
got to
time.
sneeze in.
One more time. Good luck.
Two. He was yelling homophobic slurs, lunging at people in New Orleans. Is his career over?
You know what? If he sells, it's all about money. No one cares about his health. No one gives a shit. If he makes the studio's money, bring him back. He has a stipulation. He can't drink or do drugs during the production. You know, they don't care about him. Get him in and get him out. See, number 3. Good luck.
You're coughing and I'm sneezing.
Exactly. But that's okay. It's all good luck. He's a mess. He's in big trouble. And you know, he's been he's got a record a mile long. But because he's a superstar or whatever, you know, he gets a good lawyer and he gets him off. Oh, he'll go to rehab. He's been to rehab 19 times. Put him in jail. Look what happened to Robert Downey Jr. He went to jail, hard time. He was in prison with Mr. Charles Manson. And look, he married a woman. She said, drugs, alcohol, what do you want to do? Or me. You make that decision right now, buddy, Iron Man. And guess what? He made the right decision.
I saw that. Go back to that. I got a lot of problems with things that Mel Gibson said and a lot of things that he does. But he is instrumental in getting Robert Downey. He took Robert Downey and put him on his couch. And that's a mitzvah that he did because Robert Downey, who, by the way, is Jewish, right? And Gibson put him on his couch and just got him on a path. And talk about a talent. I think Shia LaBeouf's a talent, don't you?
A huge talent. Great actor. But again, he can't get out of his own way. A lot of these celebrities can't get out of their own way. Who cares how much money and fame they have? If you're young, okay, you have a couple of drinks with your friends, great. But moderation. And when you have problems, go to a therapist. You don't need drugs because when you come down from the drugs, you're going to need more drugs and more alcohol, correct?
There's something. I agree with everything you said. Yeah, but there's a chemical. There's something wrong in that kid's brain. There's something that's not triggered by alcohol. There's something in the brain that he has anger issues, huge, and it's a shame.
Anger management issues.
Yeah, and he's gonna have to get it taken care of. I don't think he works. I mean, I hope he does, but
he works. He does movies. Yeah, they bring him in because he will sell. If his name is at the front of a movie and he goes out and he goes on the talk shows, people are gonna watch it just to see what he looks like, how he acts. You know what he did, which I was upset. During COVID, they did a table read of Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He played Spicoli. Sean Penn backed it, but Sean, it's COVID. You play yourself. You were brilliant in that movie. It's one of my favorites of all time. But Shia LaBeouf, he didn't do it justice. But again, I work with him. He was so good on the set. He was really cool. Who's Tom Brady's first wife? He had one.
Michelle Moynihan.
Yeah, she was in it too. She was great. Great, beautiful woman. So nice, humble.
Oh, I loved her in I, Robot with Will Smith. She was phenomenal in that. So the thing about him, before we get out of here, is that you're right. I did some research, and everyone said he's a absolute gem and a gentleman on the set. To the crew, professional. It's when he gets out of that, when he's out in public, he's a jerk off, and I hope he gets help. I really do.
He doesn't know what to do with his time. He goes out and parties. People mess with him because it's a money grab. Let him headbutt me. It's gonna cost him $2 million. I'm telling you, everything litigious. Everything. They want you to swing at him. They want you to get in a bar fight. Shia needs a lot of therapy. He can come back, but again, he has to admit his problem. Look at his wife. She left him. She says, I can't do it anymore. He needs help. Please get him help.
Right.
So who knows? I don't even know. I just pray for him. Shia, I'm talking to you, buddy. Hopefully you're watching this podcast. And it is Fish and Snacks. Number 35, baby. And look, that's Eric Fish Snyder. Okay? Snyder. And by the way, I'm Brad Snacks, Captain Snacks Grunberg. We'll see you on 36 next week on Fish and Snacks. Hey, subscribe, please. It's free. I love you guys. Subscribe.
Free.